Hey y'all, welcome back to another video here on my channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. And today I'm gonna be showing you some hair combos and like hair hacks that I've collected. Like I've seen these on both TikTok and Pinterest and YouTube videos and like everything. And I've collected my favorites and I'm gonna be showing you the ones that I like the most. Okay, let's just get into the video. So let's just start with the one that was in the intro. So for this one, you're gonna need this kind of half up, half down, the new hair with the flowers, but we're gonna change the toggle to back, and then we're gonna need one of the like two-toned buns. It's this one, and we're gonna toggle it to only bangs. And the last hair that we're gonna need is a pretty old one. It's the half up, half down, or is it like a ponytail? I don't know, they like reworked it quite recently and now I can't find it. Hello? This one. So you can go to the wavy one and just find it there. And I mean, you saw it colored in the intro already, but I'm actually recording this before I'm recording the intro. I really like this one, and this is, I've been talking about this in a couple of videos that, you know, we were severely lacking in the curl section of the hairs, but I feel like this is fixed. And like if you want it to be more voluminous, you know, obviously you can like size it up and like change it around and whatnot. We're not rating these hairstyles today because like I'm only showing you my favorites. So let's move on to our next hair. And our next hair, I really like. Our next hairstyle is gonna be a little kind of like half up, half down kinda ish. So we're gonna need this new bun together with this other new bun, and we're gonna take off the bangs for that one. And oh, I didn't even realize we're only using new hairs for this one, but we're gonna be using this one as well, and we're gonna toggle it to no bangs. And then we're gonna need the new hair with the flowers, and I'm gonna remove the flowers, and we're gonna be putting this to back as well. And before we color it, it's gonna look a little bit messy, but we're gonna color it and I'll be right back with y'all. And all put together, it looks like this, and I think this is so cute. I did adjust some of the hairs a little bit, like nothing too crazy. I just moved the flower hair a little bit like back so that you couldn't see the hairline, so the clipping was gone basically. Let's move on to another hairstyle, but this one is like a little bit different. Okay, I don't know how many of y'all are gonna like this one. Okay, so for this next one, we're gonna need these bangs, or these braids, but only the bangs. And then we're gonna need these pigtails without the bangs, and then the bun with the curtain bangs, but without the curtain bangs. And then the new flower hair without the flowers, and we're gonna put it to the back. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. Let's just color it and we'll see if even I like it, because I'm not sure honestly. And same thing with this one. I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. So this is our third hair hack, and I think this one's pretty cute. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like this one as much as I did. I really like the shape of it. Like, it's just so satisfying. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just really satisfying. Okay, I don't know what to say about these. Like, I'm sorry. I have nothing to say. I'm just here to show y'all the hair combos, okay? But let's move on to the next one. It's gonna be like a little pigtail situation. I keep removing parts of my outfit and then I don't feel like redoing it, so I'm just putting on a different outfit each time. Okay, so for our next hair hack, we're gonna need 3 hairs and an accessory this time. So we're gonna need these braids again, but we're gonna keep them as is. And then we're gonna need these like loose pigtails. I don't know what this is. And then we're gonna need our last hair, and it's gonna be these little bows. Okay, and you can toggle off the bang thing. It's just a little curl. I'm gonna keep it because I personally think it's very cute. And then we're gonna need an accessory, and it's gonna be the other little bows. And let's just color this and see what it looks like. All put together, it looks like this. And I mean, it also, like, it all depends on how you style it. I'm not intending on like matching the outfit with the hairs. Like, I'm just trying to show y'all the hair combos, but my outfits keep changing. But if we only look at the hair, I think it's super cute. Like, I have nothing to say about this. Like, if you really don't like how the braids look together with the like loose pigtail type thing, you can either like try to adjust it until you find a way that it like blends in more together, if you know what I mean, or just remove the braids, because I think they don't really do a whole lot. Like, this is perfectly fine to me as well. Like, I would have rather had it like this. It's a little bit more detailed if you do it like this, but like, there's nothing wrong with either. I just think it's very cute, okay? Moving on to our next one. I lost count. I was gonna count how many we had, but I have lost it. And I'm gonna keep this outfit this time. For this one, you're gonna need this new hair, the like side swoop. And then we're gonna need the bun, but we're gonna remove the bangs. So we only have the bun. And then we're gonna need this hair that is kind of like on the side. And you can leave it like this, obviously, if you want to. But whenever I use this hair, I just feel like it looks a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. So I like to make it a little bit bigger. And I also make the bun a little bit bigger as well. And then just adjust it a little bit so it's not clipping as much and stuff. Like, so it just looks a little bit better. But yeah, all colored. It looks like this, and I think this is very cute. Like, you know, even if I wouldn't have found this one on TikTok, I probably would have found this one out myself because I did. These just go so well together. Now our next hair combo is gonna be little pigtails kinda, and for this one you do need the Madoka hair or the magical girl set hair. For the other hairs we're gonna need this one, gonna need this hair. Then we're gonna need these pigtails, and then we're gonna need the other pigtails but without bangs. This is basically the hair hack. You can stop here if you want to, and you can also add like other bangs and stuff, like if you want to like add your own little touch to this. But we're gonna go to the Madoka hair. I guess we like need the whole hair. Like in my head there was a little toggle to only have the bows. I might be dumb, but I can't figure out how to do that. So I think that you actually need to have the whole like hair. But now with the adjustments, I think that we can make it smaller and move it a little bit so that we kind of just see the bows, if you know what I mean. But let's color it and see if it looks terrible or not. I toggled it to bangs only, and if you like adjust it a little bit, obviously you can make it a little bit higher up, but like I really don't have the energy to like fiddle with this too much. But I think this is cute, honestly. Oops. Ignore that I kind of made the hair pink, but like it looks cute. Are you kidding me? I think it looks very cute. Our next one is also kind of like an updo, and it has some butterflies in it. So for this one we're gonna need, it's like kind of on theme with the whole petal update, even though this has none of the new hairs. So we're gonna need this hair, then we're gonna need the hair with the butterflies. This one's pretty old at this point. Isn't that from like the summer update or something? Then we're gonna need the same pigtails as we just used, these ones with no bangs. And then we're gonna need the bun just as is. If you want to remove the bun, you can, but we're gonna keep the bun. And this was probably made when we didn't have the adjustment thing, but I'll see what it looks like, you know, just like this. This kind of ate, like this is kind of really cute. Like just as it is, like I wouldn't adjust this personally, like, you know. If anything, I would like try to move it so that you can see the butterflies a little bit more. But like this is perfectly fine. Like this is really cute. Are you kidding me? This fits perfectly with the theme of the update too. Like it's crazy. Moving on to our next one. For our next one, we're gonna need the new flower hair again, and we're gonna toggle it to back and no flowers because I don't want that. And then we're gonna need one of the new buns. You scrolled way too far. Okay, this one, leave it as is, and then we're gonna scroll until we find the first very big hair, and we're gonna toggle it to bangs only. And then we're gonna need the same bun as we used earlier and only bangs. And now I'm just gonna color it. Ooh, cute. This is cute. I didn't know. So this is the next hair combo. I'm so like stuck in the loop of doing hacks that I can't call hair combos anymore. I always call them hacks. That's not a hack, it's just a hair combo. Anyways, I think this one is very cute. It's very simple. It's like one of the best half up, half down combos that I've seen in a long time, okay? And I just thought of something that could be super cute to do with this. You could take this bow, make it type 2, and then just adjust it so that it's like a little hair tie. Kind of like this. Like, isn't this kind of cute? Or like, am I stupid? Like, I think this is kind of cute. Okay, now it looks a little bit like a toddler with the pink glitter. But like, I think this is cute. Like, this is definitely like something that I will do right now and think about and think that is cute and then forget, you know, but the hair combo itself is very cute. Okay. Anyways, let's move on to our next one. And this one's very cute. I remember when I saw it, I was like, wow, damn. We're gonna need the new 𝓕𝓲𝓷𝓭, and we're gonna toggle it to no bangs. And then we're gonna need this bun again. Just leave it as is. And then we're gonna need this kind of ugly hair, this one. But we're gonna make it not ugly, obviously. And look at this. We have a cunty little bun or like a ponytail. This is so cute. Like, are you kidding me? This is like I want my hair to look like this in real life, but I can't because my hair is curly and frizzy. So definitely I will remember this one. Like, this one is good. Okay, this one's like almost perfect in my mind. For our next one, we're gonna do, you know, we're gonna use the ponytails again. Okay, the ponytails are in a lot of these, but like these are so good and we're gonna need both of them. But for this one, we're only gonna need the bang, and then again we're gonna need these and only bangs again. And now let's color it. This one's also like kind of cunty, you know, like it's just a good ponytail. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Dress From Press thought that they like had like a revolution, you know, when they introduced the Charlie XCX bun, but like I used it then, but since these came out, I have never looked back, okay? Like, these are just great for everything. Like, the only thing that is missing in this game for me right now is a little claw clip, okay? Like, I know you can't even see it from the back, but I need a claw clip. Okay, like that would just put this to, like, it would just complete this, even though you literally can't see it. Anyways, next hair combo. It's gonna be this flower hair again, no flowers, and we're gonna put it to half front, and then we're gonna need this one. So this one's kind of similar to the one that we did earlier with the 3 hairs, but it's kind of different. But I still like it. I think this is very cute still. I honestly might like this one more than the other one, except for that the other one had a bun. Or did it? See, like, I don't know. I don't remember half of these. So I remember the cunty little ponytail that we just did because I liked it. Anyway, we have three hairs that I saw these in, like, they just made outfits, but these hairs haven't stuck in my head and I need to show you these. Okay, so we're gonna need the afro, and this, so the thing with these 3 are that you can't see what hairs that they used. You know, obviously you can see it on their head, but like there's no, this is the hairs that I used. So I'll have to figure that out real quick and then I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so right now, the thing is we're gonna make this one really big, or like as big as you want, and then we're gonna move it back kind of like this. I think the girl in the TikTok made it as big as possible, maybe? I'm not sure, but I'm also gonna tilt it a little bit so that it doesn't look, you know, like this from the side. So we're just gonna fix it from the side a little bit and just like adjust it until it looks, you know, good from the angles that we want it to look good from. And I'm gonna lift it up a little bit, something like this. And then I also use this bun. I'm just gonna take this color because it's easiest, so I don't have to figure out what colors. Okay, so right now these 2 are the hairs that I have, and then just to like add a little bit more detail, I'm gonna take some of the buns, some of these, maybe not this one. I always forget which ones, like which buns have what bangs. I'm just gonna take some of these. I want the other one specifically, and that one was just not in the filter. And I'll change the adjustment a little bit so that they're not like floating. I'm making these kind of big, and I'm gonna move them back a little bit like this kind of. And here we have the hair combo. Like, look how pretty this is. Are you kidding? I think this is so cute. But then in the picture, she also has this flower, and I'm gonna assume it's this headband, and we're just gonna change it a little bit like this. Like, look at this, literally look at this. This is so pretty. Literally, this is so pretty. But I'm gonna call it a day here with this one, and then I'm gonna show you the next one, and the next one is equally as cute. So I'm just gonna go to the last one. So for this one, we're gonna need that same bun again. No, it wasn't this one, it was the other one. Okay, well, where the fuck is the other one? What was the hair that I literally just had on like a second ago? Anyways, we're gonna need this bun too, with no bangs. And then we're gonna need this hair. And I'm gonna do the third one, and we're gonna size it up later. But what was the hair up here? Okay, so we're gonna take this the longest hair and we're gonna size it up quite a bit, and I'm gonna pull it down a little bit and go back so that it's kind of, you know, back. And then I'm gonna rotate it a little bit. Here's kind of what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna take the bun and size it up. And then obviously we can't walk around looking like this because this looks really bad. So I'm gonna kind of like hide it as much as possible except for the bun, you know? So I'm gonna like just change it around a little bit until I am happy with the result. This hair is so big, my name tag is in the way, you can't really like see. Okay, I'm just gonna like, I can't figure out what she has done in this one. Okay. Like, these are so cute, but I really can't figure out what she has done. So hopefully this gets the point across. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned some new cute hair combos that you can put into your own outfits. And I hope that this was something like new and like fresh that you haven't seen. If you made it this far into the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and press the little bell button to always get notified when I post new videos. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.